Hello, welcome. We are back. We're just gonna hit a big continue. I'm having a good time playing this game. It's actually it's very fun. Very fun. Let's see what was going on. Last I remembered, okay, we had Weak Link and I believe Sebastian. These guys, but oh yeah, look at the fits too. Hold on. Ooh, look at the fits. And apparently they had a new update as well, which added new armors and stuff too. Now, unfortunately, I don't remember what was different. Sonya, okay. I mean, because we don't know if Sonya's gonna be like. I think we might focus on her being like a legwork person, but I'll think about taking her out. Pending heist Q node. It's against Warner-Braun, unfortunately, but it's for Tosca, so we have to. We need a hacker or a wire ghost. Oh, oh my god, I get to finally hack in this game. Okay, 86k for completing. Each deployed merc, 25 XP. Cool. One of Warner-Braun's biggest challenges in establishing a new and secure quantum network in the New Boston zone. Warner-Braun is laying the groundwork now, which also means there are interested parties willing to pay well to get on the ground floor infiltrating that very network. Okay. We boosted the jobs price. Wait a minute. The most highly rated Matrix host on this mission is Gray. Okay, I don't get what that means yet. Oh, so it's just gonna be Dade? Oh, shoot. Dade, you got this, right? Okay, scan 1, sleaze, deception 1, disarm, and attack. PDP 1900. This is a cyber deck. Alright, Dade. That's your thing. Let's get in there. You're about to start a mission with Matrix terminals only your hacker can access. A quick tutorial can help you succeed. Yes, please. Alright, let's see. Okay, teaching the most important gameplay features when hacking a Matrix. Finish tutorial, head to extraction. Open a game menu and choose the complete tutorial. Matrix terminals throughout the map. Okay, so these things. Marked hackers only connect to facilities Matrix network. A digital environment only accessible to squad members with the hacker and wire ghost class. See all security devices, doors, bridges, or more that are connected. Okay. Oh, that's cool. It comes out of his skull. Okay. Stable security, only hackers or wire ghosts. Okay. You must scan nodes to identify the intrusion countermeasures. The node you are in is already identified, an access terminal node, so that's this. At scan level 1 of 2, scanning it again will reveal any hidden trap and identify the nodes connected to it. Okay. Select the scan action to use the program and complete the scan. Okay. Now you know there are no trap IC here. And most importantly, you can now see a brick wall icon below that node. So it's a brick, or it's like a wall. 3 types of IC: active, passive, and trap. Matching icons that can counter and temporarily disable each type, or attack programs that can damage and destroy any type. Loading and using programs take a small amount of Matrix AP. Each program you load also uses up IO. Takes up active memory on your cyber deck until the program is unloaded. Load your sleaze program. So we need sleaze because it's a brick wall. Now we can connect. Also called ICE by hackers, are hostile quantum constructs. You need to use programs, talents, or matrix navigation skills to get past many IC. No, you don't have to deal with all of them. Spend your resources wisely. Each has many different subtypes. Passive usually prevent you from doing something. The one in this node is a tar pit to connect to other nodes. Yeah, I read that. I could see that. Poison the passive IC's routines and threads, causing it to disable itself until it is restarted by the host. Cover next. Okay. And where's my matrix AP? Let's see. 12 turns left until hard disconnect. So you have 12 turns to do everything you need to do. I have 41 to 61 remaining AP. Cool. So let's sleaze. Now that we disabled, the next step is to run our scan program again. Okay. Basic hacking now. Load scan. Scan. Load program, steal the IC you detected, connect to a new node, and defeat the IC as you hunt for your objective. Physical location. Each matrix host has QSEC AI monitoring and defending it. Every action in the matrix leaves digital traces. Yeah. We get the tally stuff. Tally to 59 to 60. Just one action short, forcing a rise in a QSEC level and escalation. Run a scan. Lethal battlefield. Final damage minus 12. Okay. Dealt your hacker some hit point damage from biofeedback. Damage in the matrix can target your hit point, cyber deck, connection health. Okay. All of your actions in the hacking log. Our scan indicates the next node is a firewall containing an active IC. So it has the radar. We need to load deception. Now we can connect to this one. So now we're going to use deception. Plus 10% damage to connection when you take any action. Okay. Cool. End your action now. Now you've dealt with this node's active IC and refreshed all of our action points for ending our turn. Ready to infiltrate deeper into the host. The CPU, the quantum heart of the matrix host. CPU nodes are scan resistant, may only be scanned from inside the node. Adjacent node that will not scan, you know you're at the CPU's doorstep. You have to go in blind, you're ready for a fight. Scan action to bring the firewall node to scan 2 of 2. How this node to the north still does not reveal any details. Okay, scan. 2 out of 2 and see nothing new. You found the CPU. Okay. CPU, one side scan CPU node to level 2 out of 2 reveal much of the matrix host map. Scan level 1 of 2. Spiking it will cripple the whole thing. Okay. Your programs, you also have hacker talents, trained and upgraded from your class tree, which can be used in the matrix. Okay, so it's... Okay, hold on. Give me my brain attack. Let me adjust my chair. Okay, so this is like... Okay, so I have this at scan 2 of 2. Let's do that. I already did that before, I think. We have hard shell, plus 30 deck shield. Buff your matrix avatar plus 10, plus 60 QPBS, IO speed, and damage connection minus 3% for DX turns. Okay, we're gonna connect here. To crush the matrix host defense by injecting a virus spike. Before a CPU can be spiked, 2 conditions must be met. It must be at scan 2 of 2, and all IC must be destroyed. Our only way to do this is to use the attack program. Okay, so we want to scan. I have to load the program again because it's not loaded anymore. We're gonna scan it. Okay, so it has a radar and a thing. And a shield. Spike the CPU, you must destroy all IC within the program. So let's attack. Okay, hold on. You must pick which IC you want to attack first. HP and IC had it may take more than one run of your attack program to destroy it. Let's attack the glue boy. Plus 4 major AP costs all action until disabled or destroyed. Okay, we took that one out. We took both out. I already reloaded my scan. Scanned again. Use the spike virus. Okay. The APU alarm processing unit can also be spiked, reducing the physical world sec level by 1. Oh, that's cool for like mission objectives and stuff. Okay, tutorial host rating green, BOA. How powerful its starting defenses are and what types of IC will be already installed in the nodes. Start with the easiest, gray, and advance to green, yellow, orange, red, and finally ultra. CPU is spiked and your primary objective is complete. You can disconnect and end the tutorial. See how you can steal digital assets or use control nodes to disable force of meat. Okay. Okay, let me try connecting here. I'm gonna scan it. It's a brick wall, so we're gonna sleaze. And I can download this file using 5AP. And I triggered this trap. All IC in node. Yeah, I don't care. I think I already took the stuff. Connect. Scan. All controls are disabled or destroyed. I have no more HP. Okay. Oh, I hard disconnected. I didn't mean to do that. My bad, bro. Okay. We're gonna I think I have a basic understanding of it. We're gonna give it a go with Dade. Hopefully Dade survives. We got nothing for that because it was a tutorial. Alright. Dade, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This could be the end of you. Let's get in there. This terminal has the matrix cords plugged in for the target matrix relay. I'm ready to hack. If I need some pre-hack juice, I better take it now. If you can't pull it off, head for the exit and get out of there. Someone on the team will pick you up. That's my midnight voice. You know what to do, Dade. Jack in and get cutting. These rush never get sold. Dropping in. Hey, Dade. Alright, so this is where we're going. So I gotta go... I'm gonna load the scan. We're gonna scan. Okay. We're gonna connect. Prevent connected auto node until disabled or destroyed. So we're gonna load sleaze. We're gonna disable this. Now we have to scan this. Now we know that that's a radar. Plus 10% damage to connection when you take any action. So this one we should attack. And now that one's gone. We're gonna scan this. Check the next one. It's also a secondary quantum operation executing file routines. Okay. Prevents program loading until disabled or destroyed. Let's sleaze. That's one more charge for sleaze. And then we're gonna download this. We have to scan this again. Okay, we're gonna go. We gotta reload this. I think we can take our chances here. The trap has triggered and has ongoing effects. If exits know this trap steals 10 matrix AP. Let's we attack with 5. It's 15 sectali if destroyed. Oh shoot. Yeah. I should have paid attention to that. This is the one that I'm in, right? Oh, I didn't scan it again, that's why. Let's get hard shell going. Oh. And then we're gonna force the end turn. Cool. Plus 15 sectali AI if destroyed. So this needs a disarm. And then we need a load scan. That one has money, we want that. We're gonna hit a sleaze. 10 damage when we take any action. That is a radar. We're gonna load that. Deception. Then we're gonna download. Then we need to scan again. Data warehouse. Routine flush causing hard disconnect at end of turn. So we don't want to go to that one yet. We want to go to that one after, I think. Are we connected? Let's scan again. We're gonna hit the deception. And then we could probably go... We're gonna end our turn. We'll hit the skill, we'll end the turn. Or actually, hold on. What is it? It's a... We need to load sleeves and this, so that's 10 AP total. Can only load 1. Let's see. 10% when you take any action. Prevent downloading it to disable or destroy it. We're going to end our action. We're not going to do anything yet. Now, we're going to load up the scan, deception, sleaze, download. Move. Prevent downloading. Plus 10 sectali if destroyed. Deception. Download. And move here. Use a charge to sleaze. Okay. And now we're gonna scan. And then we're gonna connect. Unknown node. No seg unknown IC. Memory unscanned IC type unknown. Okay, we're gonna go back and we're gonna... No more action, just turn immediately. Roll initiative for next turn. You can safely disconnect. You will retain some tactical mission action points. What is this? As auto dump. Okay, hold on. We're gonna end turn here. Here, we're gonna go here. Well, I can't scan anymore. I think I used up all my scans. Oh, I see. Now we're gonna load a scan. Let's try going back here. Scan. And then we're going to scan through to and all IC must be destroyed. Prevents program loading until disabled or destroyed. So I gotta move back. I didn't complete before turn 4. Kind of cut your losses in just that hideout. I need another minute. With no time, cut the connection. No! Hold on. Retry that. Okay, no, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, hold on. No, I get it now. I think I was spamming. I was spamming. I didn't need to. I got it now. Okay, this one. Here. So we would load the scan. Scan once. Now we know. Connect. No until disabled or destroyed. Plus 5 sectality if destroyed. Here we can just load this. Sleaze. And then one scan. We're over. This one we need to load this one. Deception. One scan. We're in. Sleaze. Download. End turn. Okay, hold on. Now we're gonna scan. Load more scans. We're gonna scan again. Connect. We want the trap taken care of. Diamond one. Wait, we have all of these. Oh, I didn't connect to it yet. There we go. Sleaze and deception. Download. Download. Connect. Scan. This is the wall. Sleaze. Scan. Scan. We're gonna move back here. And end turn. Now we're gonna go up, up. Okay, we're gonna load scan. Here, we're gonna go scan, scan. Okay, now we can. Must be destroyed. So I can't load because I think of where I'm at. Now I can attack. Bam. Bam. Now I gotta go back. Back. We can scan. That's okay, that's okay. We can scan that again because that's just more money over there. I got one more turn, one more turn, one more turn. We're gonna go here, here. Scan it again. Load the attack. Attack. Spike it. There we go. Okay, so I was dillying around a little bit. I didn't know that 4 turns was the total that we had. I thought that was like, if you can do it in 4 turns, then you can do it in 4 turns. That's it. Sorry, I might have hit my mic there. Okay, now, but I get it. That's not too difficult. Digital destruction, I am. The CPU has been spiked. The virus has been deployed. Well played. Now let's get you out of there. Time limit ends or Dade walks to the exit zone. I may continue the hack if I want. Okay, hold on. Continue. Bam. I want to attack this. Download, download. I'm gonna go here, here. I'm going to sleaze, download, download. And then we're gonna go here. I got dump shock. I got hard disconnected. You're made. Okay, that scared me. He said you're made. I'm like, bro. No. I did my job. Cool. Okay, we got 68K. 86 minus 18 for team payment. Okay. Victory reward bonus for Midnight's handling. Cool. And I got all this extra stuff. Very nice. Okay, so hacking is pretty cool then. I actually don't mess with it. Let's see, what were we doing? We were building Nail Scrubber level 2 because we were trying to work on getting tokens that we spent to enhance missions. We're trying to work on getting the nano fat. We want to make stuff. 300K. It's a lot. So we have 6 heat out of 100. Starts at 1 per day, but increases as we lay low at the safe house. For every day we don't start a new job, our heat burn increases by +1 per day. Nice. Let's advance. My source leaked the Ultratech Matrix host storing a valuable bioformula. Just hack the files in the set. Ultratech won't keep this valuable recipe in this host for long. A data carrier will scoop it up and transport it to a lab. So the window of vulnerability is short. I paid good money to get the lead. I need to make this happen. Shadook. What is that, Shadook? It isn't something that would be valuable to you, but in my profession, consider it a blueprint for a variant of plasma I need to complete surgery in splice in cybernetics. It is carefully guarded by Ultratech so that we splicers are dependent on them for expensive deliveries of their customized plasmas. The bioformula recipe will be in 3 parts, and I will pay for any part you can lift. So we're gonna lift all of them, obviously. We might be able to make that for you though. Offered a matrix hunt job. Paid per paid data file they can retrieve. Dade. Now, we have 10 days for that? We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait on it. Okay, this lady about her son. Let's advance timeline. Let's chill. Influence. Okay. Once a contact's influence reaches 80%, they will hit an influence limit break and gain an upgrade to a trait or service, or a temporary trait or service. By calling in favors, you can pick from up to 3 upgrades, hopefully steering the contact toward our interests. 1 favor for an extra option. By spending 1 favor with Zyric Williams, we can unlock a maximum of 3 limit break options, then choose the one we most prefer. Okay. For 30 days, constant buff, plus 25% when selling files to contact, and plus 25% when selling accounts to contact. Sure. So we want to sell to Zyric. Do we have the stuff for a set? File sets. We don't have a full file set yet. I think once we have a set, then we'll sell to Zyric. But we have to make sure we get the sets. You might have heard me clicking aggressively there, sorry. 1 mission, ready, task 1 of 2. Okay, this room's almost done, let's wait on it. I need to ask you a very personal favor. It's about my son. You may not even know I have a son, but his name is Josephus Cromwell. Josephus is no stranger to trouble. In fact, I think trouble may be his last friend left standing. You never mentioned him before. What makes him and his trouble worth our time? I don't mention things I'd like to keep out of sight, but if I wasn't serious, I wouldn't be calling you. Josephus has never been where I need him to be. Said it has been theft, guns, drugs, and always trying to weasel his way into gangs. This time he has gone too far. The last thing I know is that he went on a bender in a Milu syndicate gambling house, and then he disappeared into the belly. In the belly, I can't take this to my people. Too much risk to my position, but he's still my son. It's a death trap. It's the bottom of the well. You think Josephus will come back with us? And what he wants to do if he's already dead? No. We'll give her some hope. That place is a death trap. It's the bottom of the well. You think Josephus Cromwell would come back with us? I know it isn't pretty. Certainly the belly didn't get its infamous reputation as a last stop on the train for no reason. If Josephus is down there, then he is likely in pretty deep. We may need to pay off the syndicates and gangs that hold turf in the belly to get him clear. I'll pay his debts. Grease palms and take the quiet path when you can. Just tell me what you had to front. We'll also need an easy way to ID him. Whoever goes down there is going to be sorting through a lot of flop houses. A hardened merc in the belly would be able to flip a few flop houses so Josephus fell out. Yeah, Sebastian. And he's an under navigator, right? Locked in for 8 days, risk of injury up to 7 days, unable to locate before something awful happens. Yeah, we want Sebastian. Sebastian, get out there. You're my guy. Sorry, my phone acted. And I gotta make sure the audio is still working. Hold on. Sebastian, what are you saying? Why'd you pick me? What about midnight? Oh no, you got jokes. What about Stab? That's good. He would do well down there. I'm here to discuss why, Sebastian. Should pack a change of clothes or two and some concealable weapons. Right, orange bird up there, something like that. And Sebastian stayed complaining, but he's like he's our guy. Okay, we're gonna save. Because I gotta make sure that my audio is good. Because this freaking thing. Look at the options. Window. It seems to be okay. It's saying it's recording. Sorry about this. I'm gonna trust it. I'm gonna trust it. Okay, Sebastian is searching for Josephus Cromwell. Sex rate 75%. I don't think we failed one yet. I need one of your mercs on a legwork. Help me collect on some. Okay, now, hold on. We have this heist coming up. Okay, but this is just Dade. So as long as it's not Dade. And let's see if anyone's stressed. Let's just make sure we check people's stress and make sure they're good. 10 to detox to remove stress. Or 20%, 20%, 20, 20, 10. Dade's at 20. He's at 20, 20. Everyone's at 20%. Quantum Rider. Ooh. We can get hand blades? Wait a minute. He has a Quantum Rider. Wait a minute, we have things? Since when do we have these things? You immediately train in the hacker class. Spinal slot, delta wire, and the war machine class. Is this what I wanted? Let's implant it. Oh. Or 124k in a favor. This person owes 2 favors. So we'll absolutely use the flavor. Okay. This is another option. The delta wire. Wait, since when do we have, or maybe we always had these options? They're not like things that we've picked up. They're just things that we could currently get. We just don't have the money for them. So it just hasn't offered it to us. So they're like, yeah, you can't. His cyberdeck's only at 70%. What does that mean? Part repair. Repairing will cost 14k and take 4 days. Yeah, we'll get your cyberdeck repaired because you have to go on mission after that. And right now you have a matrix link, which gives you the hacker class. Neural toner. Nano hive. Agent X and Scourge. 7 days and 80k. I see. This is really cool. I gotta come back in here when we have bread. Because we're currently super poor. Alright. Legwork. I need one of your mercs on a legwork. Help me collect on some debtors who are trying to stiff me. They need to remember if I pass them up or put chrome in them, they owe me money. This isn't a UNA clinic for gray carters or something. I see how we could put the fear back into one of them. Into a few of them. Word will get around quickly that a cyber knight is collecting for you. Honestly, you wouldn't even have to do that much. Rumors about my clinic run wild enough as it is. Put the fear of you back in them? We have the right merc for the job. You're not offering to pay us? Too small for a payment, Orange Bird. Your crew barely has to lift a finger. And you know I'm good for my favors. Atlanta? Oh. Well, we're not doing missions right now. Yeah. I'm probably gonna enjoy this too much. Remember, Choppa, I still want them as customers, remember? Okay, Atlanta, get in there. We can wait now. So is this, I'm thinking that this is because he's leveled up and he got a nickname, so they're calling him by his nickname. I don't like that nickname. We're not messing with Stab. We're gonna call you, what do we call you? He's Jamaican. I actually haven't been doing a Jamaican accent. I've been doing like the Wakandan African. Like I've been he's been getting like the African. Dade Schwartz. Dade. I gotta stick to Jamaican. Jamaican is the one I want. Who am I, you ask me? What I say here? My name is Dade Schwartz. The Stabber. That makes no sense for you, but you know what, bro? It's what came to mind first. So let's go. Now we're not doing bad, I think. Everyone's active, everyone's doing stuff. The repair is done. They keep having me hit Warner Brothers, and I feel so bad because I wanted to work with them. I wonder if there's anything we could buy, okay, that would give us money over time. Token that can be spent to boost legwork, find recruits, and contacts. Maybe the Underworld Hub is more important than NanoFab, and we could afford that sooner. But I'm kind of doing okay with the team that I have, even though it's small. I feel like we're a small team. We're taking care of our legwork pretty well. We're able to send people out and go on mission too. So I'm not too crazy about it. Accounts. Okay, selling account raises influence. When an account with high rarity is sold to a contact, they'll gain influence. An epic account adds plus 10% and a legendary adds plus 20. Wait, so I don't need these for anything other than selling. He owes one favor. I'm gonna sell it to Zyric for money. 22k. And going to Zyric. 28k. Yeah, she's giving us a boost. So let's sell her all of our accounts. You're getting everything. Offering 19. Endless offering more. No, she's giving us all the money in the world. Nice, Zyric. Nice. Thanks for being awesome. You're our main OG right now. We have $200,000 now. Oh, that's... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. We don't have any big missions coming up and my guy is sitting. I low-key wanna... I wanna get the war machine going. That's something I really want to do. The Delta Wire. 166k. It's a spinal slot. Quantum computer has hardened. All install times are reduced by 50% for your night. Dr. Ash. It's only for 124k with a favor. Sick. In 2 days, he's gonna be that. So we're back down to 99k, but that's okay. Now, by spending one favor, we can unlock a maximum of 3 options. Direct Williams Combat Drug Service will increase to level 2. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Let me just go see what that means. How do I check my contacts? I think I saw it before. Barracks, manage room, maximum team size. We need power level 2. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Maximum size of Cybernite's team is 8. We're gonna upgrade that because I think we're getting close to it pretty soon. And here, manage room. Safe out task and limits the max power utility for all rooms. And power wire is level 3. We'll upgrade that as well. Because we want to get these upgrades ready to go at some point. Cold storage is boosted and boosted. Cool. I don't need to do too many tasks throughout the place, though. I'm not worried about that. This room. Yeah. Okay, we'll give it time. We'll give it time. Let's let people chill. Okay, this is done. The barracks can now be upgraded. 48k. We're gonna upgrade this when we need to. As soon as we have 8 people, we'll upgrade it. Right now that money is spent. Inventory. Can we sell anything? I wonder if we can break stuff down for parts in the nanofab. I'm gonna wait for that. I'm a big fan, personally, when you have a game like this, or any game in general, like an RPG game or something, where you can break stuff down for materials and craft your own stuff. I'm a much bigger fan of crafting my own things, as opposed to trying to buy stuff. Or finding things out in the world, too, is much more fun to me. Okay, he's recovering after his surgery. Let's do this mission. We must make our own reward by stealing whatever we can during the raid. Shaduk will gain power level. Extra money for stealing. Okay. Yeah. Map, security system, and local challenges. I bought that for a favor, I bet. I think that wasn't necessary, though. Because this, yeah, that might have been necessary. That's okay. Dade, are you ready? You're at 100%. You got your stuff if you need to go in and fight. Dade Schwartz, the stabber. Let's do it, boy. I kind of like the hacking. It's easy. This terminal has the matrix quads plugged in for the target matrix relay. Our 3 data files are in there somewhere. Let's go hunting. If I need some pre-act juice, I better take it now. My accent, guys, let me tell you, it's so good. If you can't pull it off, head for the exit and get out of there. Don't ever say that to my boy again. Like a fish returning to the drink. Time to act. Get in there, Dade. Let's do it. We're not even worried about it, bro. Alright, what do we got? 2 routes. We're going left. Load the scan. Scan. What do we got? We're gonna load up our this one. Connect. Deception. Down. Scan. We're going here. Bam. I lied. We're going here. Bam. Connect. Sleeves. Okay. Let's scan again. This one's got money. We have that loaded. Deception. Download. And now we rest. Okay, scan. Sick. Load our scans in again. Unknown node. Okay. 10 matrix AP. We're going to connect. Scan. Why won't it let me scan? Oh, we have disarm. Disarm this one. Disabled, disabled. And now what's going on? Here we go. I couldn't load anything for a second. We gotta load the scan. Scan again. Connect. Scan. Because this is the CPU. Okay, so that's why when I was scanning, nothing was happening. I forgot that from before, but I remember now. We have 2 turns left. I think I borked this. I might retry this mission. Because I feel as though we didn't do a good job. But I'm understanding the general idea of this. Load the scan. Bam. Scan it again. This one. We're going to attack. It didn't load. Why? Okay, hold on. Guys, let's we're gonna retry the mission. We're gonna retry it because I think the hacking is like I keep pressing the buttons and I'm not paying attention to the fact that 1, I still have AP left, and 2, I'm like I keep pressing the buttons over and over again because I think it's not working, but it is working, but I'm draining my own data. So I'm gonna do everything I did again, just out of fairness. I'll load the scan. Scan. We're gonna go here. Connect. Load the program. Deception. Here. Scan. Load the program. Jump. Sleeves. Scan. Jump. Deception. Download. Okay, I still have 36 AP left. I think I have to take my time. We'll be slow. This is the CPU, I remember. So we scanned it, nothing happened. Cool. Now I think let's jump around to this side. We'll go here. When you take any action, we're gonna buff our AP. Let's load Deception. Hit that. And then we're going to end the turn. Now let's load the scan. Scan. Jump. Sleaze. Scan. Jump. Sleaze. Download. And if you download a blueprint, this trap steals 10 mix AP. Okay, well, you're just a jerk, actually. You can disarm that. Easy. Let's download. Scan. Here we don't have that loaded, so let's go. Sleaze. Sleaze. Sick. And disarm. Beautiful work, Dade. Why did we take biofeedback? I disabled everything. Weird. File by file, we're taking what we came to get. There's more to find. Don't let the Q-Sec slow you down. This mission will end in victory. This mission will end in victory. The time limit ends, or when the time limit ends, or the Stabo walks to the exit zone. Okay, so let's scan. So we got to go back down. So we're gonna jump, 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 and load the scan. Actually, no, we don't need to load the scan. We're gonna load the attack, and then we're gonna end action. So we're gonna have to jump in there and fight, right? So let's attack, attack. Now we can load the scan, scan, scan. And we can jump here, sleaze, deception, download, download. Oh yeah. He already said this. Download. Downloading and score. Well played. Now let's get you out of there. I need that too though, buddy. And in here, we're gonna spike the CPU. Bam. Now we're gonna disconnect. That is what I'm talking about. We pulled down all 3 pay data files. A total score. Well done, Stabber. I gotta change it to just Stabber. He downloaded the pay data and disconnected with time to spare. Time to ditch this hacker's hideout before some heat comes down on it. Awesome. That was very clean. Obviously, second time around it's gonna be more clean. But yeah, I have to get used to not pressing the buttons so much because I'm reading it, I'm understanding what it wants me to do, but then I'm just like click, 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 click. Like I gotta hit the C button. I'm hitting the C button over and over and over again. Like I'm clicking the key. And it's like scan. It's like you already scanned it, but it's still using my AP. So when I'm getting to these spots and stuff, and I'm losing whatever the other resource is there. I think it's called IO or something like that, or it's like qubits per second. I think. I'm losing these pieces because I'm constantly pressing these keys. So the next hacking mission that we have, no restarts. If I fail it, that's a wrap. So these first 2 that I did, they're like cheeses. But if I fail the hacking, that's it. I'll hold myself to that. It's cool that you can retry the levels. I wouldn't want to retry levels where it was like tactical combat. If I lost a soldier, I lost a soldier. Like that's just what it is. Heathen cyber surgery. One's ready to train. Yeah, Dade, let's level you up, buddy. Congrats. So what can you do? Packet loss. Disable a level 1 security device. He already has this skill. So this increases the range. Duration is increased. And then range again. I think I'm cool with that. Debuff an enemy. This enemy will be picked the next time the second AI dispatch an agent to investigate an event. Okay, so you can send someone on someone else. That's cool. When attacked by a drone, immediately debuff the drone with stunned. Okay. This skill, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care for. This one is good. Because it like gives me like a boost. Faked and garbled signals cancel the body timer on a dead enemy within 6 meters. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's do a respec. No SimStream trainer module has been built for new recruits and new games. Free for the first 20 days. Costs 1 SimStream trainer token. Ah, frick. I guess we're gonna work towards it. Naturally. That's cool. We're working towards that now. Very cool. Very, very cool. Let's go Atlanta. That's what I'm talking about. Successfully completed the debt collection legwork with a 75% chance. I didn't even have to crack any skulls. You were right about their tolerance for threats. It was very low. Overdue medical bills have been flowing from the underground all week. Well done. The illegal part of my clinic is going to be running smoother than my front. Gain +2 favors with Dr. Ash. That's sick. If you can help me execute 3 and ooh. I don't know, do we do a mission as well? What time is it? Have I gone over? I don't think so. Okay, Atlanta's ready to train, first off. We're definitely gonna go into that. I'm low-key thinking of trying... Okay, so this is class training. My guy's becoming a war machine. Nanotechnology? No, I don't care about any of that. What do you have? Covering fire. Any enemy targeted by this full auto attack is debuffed minus 25% all accuracy, minus 1 action point, and minus 1 move points for the next 2 turns. That is so good. Full auto damage, plus 10 hit points. Make a full auto attack with plus 10 degree increased firing angle and immediately recover 4 recoil. You have an enemy, minus evasion. Until your next turn. Yeah, Overwatch is nice. I've made her like an Overwatch. Can I increase the number of shots? Killing a target gain plus 15% crit chance and ballistic as pure damage so end of next turn. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Let's see, and then this way is red dot. Target enemy immediately becomes suspicious. The passive ability effects of all thrown items, including grenades and shock mines. The range is increased. That's pretty cool. Plus 1 tech and plus 10% crit damage. Let's work towards this way. Because I'm thinking removing after attacking. Extra item carry would be awesome. That low-key is what I want for her. And I like the splat plat as well. So let's go towards that. We're gonna get this one next, then this, and then this. She's doing great. I don't think we have anything to attach to your guns, unfortunately. But maybe soon we will. Maybe soon. Okay, Sebastian's searching for this. So we'll go through Sebastian's legwork. We'll have this conversation first. Because we're not looking at this just yet. Oh, a new operational site. I'd like the sound of executing 3 enemies though. Just want to zoom in. I want to see my people. Yeah, they look cool. Okay. Let's go till Sebastian's done. Sebastian, awesome job. Back and has quite the story. We need to all talk. Sounds like you may have good news to deliver to Leona Cromwell. Wasn't Sebastian British? British. I pulled duty in the belly this time, but I don't ever want to go back, Orangebird. The place lives up to its reputation. There wasn't much humanity to see down there. But I was able to drag Josephus out of there alive. I found him in a rickshaw camp. I think if I hadn't shown up, they were going to kill him. I will leave it to Josephus to explain what he was doing with those drug-running trained hobos. Josephus needs to go home, not talk with me. Let's hear him out. It may be that he is less cooked in a brain pan than we've been able to believe. Let's make this quick. Hey, Choppa! Hey, Orangebird. I'll go straight for the point. I owe you and I want to make it up to you. Of course, Leona Cromwell doesn't know anything about me, what I'm up to. She paid for you to come find me, but it turned out good, real good. Okay, hear me. I was in the belly to cut a deal with the rickshaw. They got a new kind of juice coming out from Atlanta. It was going okay. They were going to kill you. Yeah, alright. Those rickshaw vagabonds took offense to me pretty good. I was cooked, but then they heard a soldier who works for a cybernet was coming down to check on the deal. Or at least, that's how I spun it. That wrapped everything up real nice. And now, you're looking at the only dealer in New Boston with the blue juice in his boots. Those crafty rickshaw bees have been starving New Boston for red juice, not letting us get a drip. Turns out, it was all a plan to make us want the new blue. See, I don't need anything from you. Sebastian already had my back, got me the deal. You go tell Leona that I'm just fine. I'm not even using the stuff, not a drop. And then call me up, just try a taste. Once all your Matrix cowboys and girls hear, they're going to be screaming at you about this new juice. We just might do that. Well, you played a fine part, Sebastian. Ha! The rickshaw like to look tough, but they're railway rats, not soldiers. Once they heard who had my back, they got calm quick. Your good name doing work, Orangebird. Okay. What about the indie? What's the indie? What do we know about them? The Ricksham are a small crime syndicate that lives on the train systems between major urban zones of the UNA. And with all the challenges to air and sea transport, rails are the most reliable and fastest way to get things around, stateside. The Ricksham don't get into moving big cargo and know to stay away from megacore freight unless there's something really worth it. They move a lot of drugs, people, and guns. But they don't do local distribution. I'm surprised Josephus is deep enough in the drug freight trade, to have the street cred to walk into a Ricksham camp. Josephus might have had the cred to walk into the camp, but he wasn't walking out. The Ricksham were going to tell him when he showed up. Clearly, he was overpromising about being the only dealer in town, but he's a good source, for now. And it's nice to have a connection who could deal with the Ricksham. They're a ruthless little band of smuggling hobos, but there are opportunities there. Ah, see? That word there. Maybe Josephus made the mistake of calling them hobos. I bet they'd kill for less. So the juice is going back on the streets. Josephus is right that the Ricksham basically cut off the supply to the red juice. For a while, every hacker in Wireghost was mixing up that stuff before plugging in. Sounds like the Ricksham are getting ready to profit off all that pent-up demand. Okay, the powerful pre-hacked narcotic powder gives hackers in Wireghost amazing buffs within the Matrix. For half 2230, while red juice is available on the black market, the hackers who could afford it each had a pre-hack ritual based around ingesting the extremely sour powder. Okay, so this is like, it's a booster. That's why when Dade was at the terminal, he said, let me juice up, or if I need to juice up or something like that. So we don't have any of that because we're still poor. I have to tell her about the Ricksham. Dang, do we tell her? Because if we tell her, then he's gonna be like upset with us. But then like, it's her son, and she's like, yeah, I don't really like I want to make sure my son is good. But she did say my reputation, so it seems like she cares more about her reputation than her actual child, if I'm honest. So we'll leave out the part about the Ricksham. Joseph is safe and alive. You pulled him out before any real trouble settled in. I knew you'd handle this for me. I saw him resurface on the Matrix too, back to his regular haunts. Excuse me. Are there any other loose ends? Everything was handled and we didn't have to pay any large debts, so you're clear. Ever the professional, Orange Bird, you have my gratitude. Plus 4 favors. Thank you! And let's do the training for Sebastian. Yep, my boy. My soon-to-be amazing sniper. Let's see. Yeah, we want Overwatch. For sure. And let's do plus 10% damage on that. Under-equipped, because you can take something in this slot, and we're gonna take the Dazzler. I need more of that stuff that dissolves bodies. And let's change Dade to Parents, rename, Staba. Sebastian hasn't gotten high enough level yet. I'm holding blood money for you if you can help me. Execute 3 enemy captains. As days tick by, Warner-Braun is strengthening their reserves in New Boston. I'll be paying you on behalf of some interested parties who want to keep them on the weak side of things. That's very clear then. Money for blood. We all know we can't keep Warner-Braun down forever, but keeping them weak opens up so many opportunities. Certainly, you've benefited. We'll consider the work. Diego's offered a kill 3 captains job. Paid per target we were able to eliminate before extracting. Clubhouse robbery. Low-key, I think we do that and then we stop for today. I want to go straight to it. Let's see, 46k for completing primary objectives. Okay, extra 68k for beta, alpha, and gamma targets. Extra if completed with less than 5 sec level. 8 red NBS cubes if you send a message and kill at least 5? At least 5 what? If I kill at least 5 people? Or 5 of these targets? Maybe there's like extra targets or something. Well, I guess we'll see. Okay. Reveal entire matrix node maps and missions first stage. Active leverage. One favor. Cancels any reinforcement deployment for next 2 turns. Cannot prevent arrival of headhunters. We are not connected to any contacts who could offer this leverage. Opposition research. That's fine. I like the idea of this favor being used. No reinforcements. I like the sound of that. Okay. Turrets, mixed stealth combat. We need to sequence the kills so that we can get all 3. Combat required. Hacking optional. Green matrix host. Dang, do we take Dade and try to do some hacking? Because if we can get him into the terminal, then we can kind of disable all of the security and stuff. And then we might be able to do this somewhat, sneaky-like. Sebastian, I just got you Overwatch. But I'm thinking we take... I think we take Orange Bird, especially if we're killing. He's gonna be like if things go bad and we don't do defense, we don't do like quiet well, then, you know, we're gonna have to go loud. We want him to be there. And he has that new cyber, that war machine thing. I think this is my team. Now talents, main info. So now you have the war machine class, excuse me, which, okay. Charge up to 6 meters in a straight line to make a cybernetic claws attack. That is awesome. Cyber weapon. Automatically improves the talent granted by your cybernetic optical lasers. Debuff an enemy with within line of sight, was stunned for the remainder of the turn. Cancels Overwatch. Yeah. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun with this. Let's, guys, let's go. I'm ready. And we're taking Dade out, too. It's been a while since Dade has been on mission with us. We're here. Time to get to work. I'm working on locating the targets now. We're going to have to do this in the right order or things are going to get way too hot. It's maybe a long and bloody night. Let's get to work. Leave at any time we reach an extraction point. Okay, so basically they're trying to tell me, okay, go find your targets, set up the kills so that it's easier. We gotta kill Sigo, Muck, and Kua. Okay, here's Muck. Oh, we have to kill 5 people, yep. If under 5 sec level. And extraction is there. Look at all these loot boxes, man. The temptation is just, it's so real. We want to get Dade in there, I think. We gotta kill Muck, Sigo, and Kua. Okay. Let's bring... Okay, we're gonna sneak. And we're gonna move around this side, I think. Okay, we're not gonna sneak, I mean. We're gonna run around this way. Oh shoot, here we go. Muck, Sigo. Then we have Tux there. Okay, we're gonna end turn. We're gonna move you up with us. I can't tell if that's cover or not. It says it's cover from the front there, but I don't really trust that. Especially if they move towards us. And we're gonna all come up like this. I'm gonna put you here too. Hopefully they don't come around this side, because that would really blow. He's coming this way. Cool. Cameras have moved. He's gone pretty far away. Let's go for... We want Saigo and Tux both dead, I think. Can we draw anyone over to us? Like, if I go here... And I'm shooting with the defensor, right? I have a 100% chance to hit. But they're too close to each other. So let's... delay. Oh, you know who could have been perfect for this? Soren. Okay, even though we're sneaking, I may be seen and heard. Why? Let's move you here. You have a 94% chance to hit. We're gonna delay you as well. I want to see if these guys move at all. If they're just standing there, then it's kind of like, you know. Then there's Dade. He has a high explosive grenade as well. Now he's sneaking. Let's put you here. %85%. I don't trust that shot, Dade. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're gonna delay. We'll get Atlanta in here. And then we're gonna pop our shots. See if we can't take this guy down. Straight up. Or maybe we wait. We're gonna wait. Tux? Oh, he turned his head. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Tux is so dead. Tux is so dead. And then we'll dissolve the body with our guy. Our main guy. 100% go for it. Nice. You can take one more shot. I mean, go for it. Oh, good job, Sid. And then me. He's down. We're going to not... oh, I guess we'll keep sneaking. But we're not going to sneak. We'll just move as far as we can up. Everybody move as far as you can up. So we're going to recycle his body, steal that loot, and then set up for Saigo to come back up. Then we'll be above him. And we just have to find Kua. He's the only one that's missing right now. Oh, he's over here with Muck. Okay, so I think if we can kill Saigo and dissolve his body too, then we can work our way back around, get in here, or around the section, kill him and him, maybe get loot if we could possibly grab it, and then we'll come back to the extraction point. I don't know, I think that's everyone moved though. Alright. Now this guy here. Let's go here. And we're going to dissolve the body. Bye! Yep, and give me all that. Beautiful. It sucks because there's like no cover. I'm just gonna move you as far as we can go this way. Because we're gonna need to like really be ready for this guy when he comes back. If he comes back even. Because if not, then we'll have to make a whole new plan. Yeah. Okay. Can Atlanta kill him from there is my question. Interesting. You know, this guy is moving with him. I mean, they're kind of like naturally going back that way. I say let's meet them. Okay, you're gonna sneak then, because they're gonna see you otherwise. Plus climate interference, +1 tally. Okay, what are the odds Psycho turns back around? We're gonna run back. We're gonna play it safe. Okay, Saigo, his whole turn just skipped, but he moved right here. Under the wall, which is interesting. We're gonna run all the way around here. Where we started. See, the problem is these guys are very far away. And that's definitely not great. But by the time we get around there, it'll probably be Sekai up to like 1. And we've already killed 1 person. You know, I wonder if it would have been smarter to kill those 2 over there first. Or cycle their bodies and then work around to kill Psycho. Probably. But obviously I didn't know they were there. Like both of them. If I knew that, I would have been okay. Okay, there's Muck. Ooh, there's Muck. And Psycho's going back that way. I guess technically we are going to do what I said. But that's a bad place to kill him, though, I think. And it's low damage, too. We're gonna sneak. Actually, we're just gonna take cover. You, we can move. I want to move you here. And then bring you here. And we're gonna overwatch the stairs. Sid, let's bring you up. Then we're gonna link watch here. Alright, let's see if we get the guy to come to us. Guy was trying to get him to see us. Let's see if we can force him to run towards us. Daba, just get in here. Okay, Muck is alerted. Now we're gonna delay. he's gone. Kua is there as well, so we can definitely go snag his corpse. Like, mess him up. Okay, my Overwatch is down. I think we're going to keep it here. Let him come to us. You're gonna take cover and then delay. Take cover and delay. Okay. Awesome. And now he's fully stopped. And he's by himself. That's rough, bro. Orange bird. You're in a bad spot to actually do things right now. We're gonna put you here. 95%. I don't know why it's so little damage. Maybe because he's like a high level. Okay, we're gonna -2 initiative. He doesn't go before we do, does he? I don't think so, but we're gonna do that anyways. Alright, 95. Good shot. 70. Good shot. Now let's take cover. Wait. Sid, you already know. You better get this guy, Sid. Okay, I'm sorry, my mouse is like fighting me. 100%. Nice, and one more. He's down. Objective achieved. Sick, but it's not that great yet, Sid. We still have to take care of that body. Let's go here. Do a bio-recycle. And we're still sneaking, right? So we'll stop right here. Because we're waiting for our guy Kua to come to us. Because he's coming back around here. So we'll set up for some clean shots on him. And then just snip him. Snip in the bud. Ju, Iota. Sec AI in my ear, buddy, don't worry about it. Nothing happened. En route. Not much happening. Kua. Oh, he's far. Ah, that sucks. But it gives us a good reason to move up. Move up. We'll sneak and reload. I guess we need to catch up to that guy. Don't sneak actually. Let's try to see if we can get you to some decent cover. Here is decent. And now let's crouch. And you're okay from there. Stava. Let's get you down here. So no one should be near us after this turn. And we're in a decent spot. Sec AI is about to be at level 1. And we've killed a guard. And dissolved 2 bodies. This is pretty clean so far. Okay, does he see anything? No, I think she's right outside his vision. Oh my god! It's so close. We might have to kill that guy. We have to scramble the camera too. See, the problem lies in the fact that we turn that camera off. 93. Okay, okay. Alright. We need to be so smooth about this. What do you have? Any enemy targeted? Cancels Overwatch. Good shot. Nice work, nice work. Let's get a reload. And we're gonna move up into cover. And we'll just wait here in case he pulls up on us. Okay, Saigo's coming back around. And Kua should be coming back around soon too. This is a pretty decent spot to be in. I'm gonna move Dade here so we get some loot. And then I'm gonna also post up on this wall with him. I'm very sorry if you hear my dogs. They're yelling at something. Excuse me. Should I put him here? I think he'll be seen. We're going to link watch here. These guys are all moving. They're very far away from us though, so if we have to run, we can run. This guy, secure escalation sec level 1. Matrix high alert. Interesting. Okay, he's suspicious. Doesn't see anyone, which is hilarious because we're like in his face. Saigo's gonna come back around soon. We're gonna have to kill Iota here. There's no other way. And my biorecycler is out. Now I think there was a trait we were looking for that would give us access to dissolving bodies. Okay, Saigo's coming back around. Q is coming back around. Okay, we don't want to be fighting both those guys at the same time. That's for sure. Because then we're going to have to go loud. Which might not be too bad here. But if we can avoid it, I'd like to, for as long as possible. Let's... Iron Grip. 90%. Right in the back of the head. And 70%. He's down. Let's get a reload. And then who's next? Saigo is next, so I think we're gonna hit an Overwatch here. Staba can go there. He's gonna be seen by Saigo though. If we track the wall, he might be okay. Awesome. We're gonna sit right there. Let's get you some real cover here. Well, as real as it gets right now. We can't do link watch yet, but that's fine. We can maybe delay. Okay, did you see something? Oh, he saw Staba, I think. We're gonna just end action. Okay, this guy for sure knows we're here. That's really unfortunate. And we can debuff, initiative, move speed, all that. We'll debuff you specifically. We're gonna give Sid We're gonna delay that last action. Because here, I think we go loud. I want Sid to shoot on this guy. We're gonna go twin iron for 81%. Not enough ammo for called shot. It just does more. Let's go for this. Okay. That's pretty clean. I think they aren't. I think they're both alerted, but I think no one else is alerted. Because no one was close enough to hear Sid's very extremely loud gun. Good job, Sid. We could also... So Gux and Saigo aren't going to act before we do. So I'm going to actually switch guns and link watch here in case... What's his name shows up? Kua. Okay, he found a corpse. Okay, no. Kua is tripping, actually. Stabba. Let's go for kill on Gux. And then Saigo, 41. And we got the bullet assault at 56. Will anyone hear it? No. And we can go... Let's actually delay. Okay, that guy ran up on us, so he knows we're here now. Orange Bird is now available at the 1 point. We're gonna give initiative. But we don't have to give initiative yet. We can still delay. Atlanta can kill Saigo, maybe. I think actually this will be heard if she shoots him. So let's move. We're gonna sprint. We're gonna move here. Defensor or Bull Assault. Let's go Bull Assault for 74. Good shot, and one more. Good job, Atlanta. Okay, now we're gonna hover around this section because we're gonna push to, like, we're gonna cycle around this way, I think. Maybe grab this loot box along the way if we're greedy enough, and then run our way up this way, go out. And we can kill Lua along the way. Then we're going to end action. So unfortunately, this guy is looking right at us and he's alerted. Not much we can do about that, unfortunately. And an Orange Bird. Let's get a... I don't think we need a reload. Let's see. Just gonna take cover. Okay, intruder reported. Multiple reports of gunfire. Sick. Now people are on their way. Actually, so what we could do is kill Kua as fast as possible, kill Mal, and then we can run away this way so we avoid all the people coming around and they won't actually see us. So let's go for our 73 on... I want to buff Sid. Let's go for a 73 on Mal. We can actually maybe kill him. We'll reduce their initiative. Unfortunately, we didn't get the kill. We'll buff Atlanta's initiative as well. Sick. Now Sid has a 71 on him. That's death. Okay, Sid, move up. We're gonna run. Do you have a line of sight there? You do. That's beautiful, Sid. 50-58. Oof. Called shot. Nice, Sid. Very nice. And Atlanta, you're just out of range, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna move you here. 74. Then we're gonna maybe iron grip for a 75. We almost killed him that turn. It was so close. We'll debuff him, and then we'll wait. Kua is literally a touch away from death. Oh, sick miss. Yeah, those debuffs are really slapping him right now. He can't do anything. Stabba, it's all up to you. You overwatched. You have a decent line of sight here with 2 shots, I think. Oh, no, you don't? What the heck? You just said you did. Hey, hold on. From here you do. What? Okay, you know what? Grenade never hurt nobody. Let's throw the grenade. Awesome. Oh, I skipped that, sorry. And now we're gonna end our action for the turn. This guy showed up, he got debuffed. He's suspicious right now. Atlanta is spotted actually, so it's not just suspicion. So let's just we'll shoot him and reduce his armor. Ah, Sid, come on, 75. Nice. Switch to this gun. Great work. And turn. Atlanta, run. We're gonna run this way. We're gonna skirt around this side because I want to go for loot. We'll just get people there as fast as we can. Okay, he's not in a crazy spot. We might be able to... Yes, we can definitely get away from them. Sneaky. Stabba, get over here. And all we have left is person here. Okay, hold on. Let's go here, grab that loot box. Thank you. We're gonna run here so we can get a little further. I don't think they're gonna see us at all, actually, which is awesome. Okay, he's investigating, looking around. Is someone there? Bro, you're actually a hater. There's no way you come right there, bro. Hold on. He has to die. See, he has a lot of armor, I think, is a problem. I'm gonna delay. He's only suspicious for now. I think we'll reload. And we'll take cover. And here we'll reload. Well, we can wait a turn for everyone to be available again. Okay, he's still suspicious. This is crazy that he did this. I have a 90. This is crazy. Hold on. Is anyone close enough to hear if we shoot this? No, actually. We got a 90%. Go for it. Okay, he's right in front of you, so we're just shredding his armor, basically. Sick. Good work. And now we're gonna switch to your gun. Let me just check that range. Everyone will hear it, unfortunately. But now that his armor's gone, we can defense her. Awesome crit. Wow. That was really good. That was really, really good, team. Okay, we're gonna stay right here. We're going to take cover. No, we're just gonna end turn. Oh my God, these they just. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get those guys away from it. I don't think. Unless we make sounds elsewhere. We're gonna have to kill this guy, I think, too, unfortunately. 80%, 75, but no one will hear it. Actually, yeah, that guy will. If we move, like... here. Let me see, if we move, like... that's as far as we can go. Okay, let's stand. If we go here. Yeah, he sees me, that's fine. We're just out of the range of that guy. Okay, 71. Good work. 67, 75. Go for it. Beautiful. We're out of cover a little bit, but... oh my Jesus. Like, they just... so it's sending one at a time because we're doing good with this, like the markers for how close people are and stuff. This one, that guy will hear. So we'll just go with the basic 73. Okay, you missed one, that's fine. Don't worry about it, buddy. Happens to the best of us. Atlanta, do us the honors, please. Hit the shot that your team can't. Oh my God. 69. There we go. All the bodies in the world. We got them. We killed them. Okay. Let's go. Cuna. He's going the opposite way. That's perfectly fine to us. Everyone get up. We are out of here. As fast as humanly possible. Okay, they called in reinforcements. Oh, I didn't use my leverage. They sent in a hit squad. Cuna's just finding all of his people dead. He's like, oh my God. What happened here? Okay, if we run everyone, we might be able to get out underneath sec level 5. We just might. Alright, Atlanta. Here. See, I think Sid's slowing us down. Yeah, I don't think Sid's not even going to be close to making it, actually. Fortunately. That's fine. We'll just skip through their turns. Well, wait, hold on. Yeah, because we killed everyone. We actually have more time. Okay. Do I go for greed? No. Let's leave. I want to get all my rewards. Beautiful work, team. Beautiful work. Alright. Dade. Dade. Bounce. Atlanta. Bounce. Orange Bird. Look at these guys, like, oh my God. What happened? How? Everyone's dead. This whole team is dead. And guess what? On the very last moment before turn 5, bam! We don't want to overstay our welcome. Filter back into the shadows and disappear. That was a perfect mission. We were getting paid for blood. How much did we spill? Diego Rutan will be pleased to hear of our complete success. 3 for 3. 200K almost from that mission. Oh my Jesus. Finishing below 5 security, bonus from Midnight's handling +1. We earned 8 red MPS cubes, plus 8 heat, which is not great. So we're gonna have to reduce that. We got 2 level ups. Power level. And you look at this. Cred chest, research, personnel files. Yeah, man. That's how you do it right there. That's how you do it. I'll see the stress. 20, 20, 20, 10, 10. Okay, stress is still good. Atlanta. Let's go. We're working towards your thing. Make a full auto attack. +10. Increase firing angle and immediately recover for recoil. Or, when moving after attacking, gain +10% all range accuracy, damage, and +10% damage versus drones. I don't really care for either. We'll train it. And the next 2, we're getting up there. Now Sid. Yeah, look at this guy. Pure gunslinger. Fire both pistols in a wide firing arc, tagging multiple targets if your weapons combine into a full auto weapon. It's kind of cool. Surprise and unaware special enemy you can see with a drawn and ready pistol or revolver, immediately debuffing them with stunned. Oh, that's pretty cool. A thrown bullet. Oh, yeah, we want that. Yep. Yeah. We want more distraction things. We gotta work towards, I think it's Soren who has the other thing. And let's just do I guess strength and ballistic. Yeah, we'll go for that. Awesome work, man. That was sick. We used that biorecycler, so I guess we have to buy another one maybe. Can I search for a biorecycler? Nope, doesn't matter. We'll just buy one. 5K in a favor. Owes 1 favor from Shaduk. Let's purchase for credits and favors. We'll get 2 of those. Anything like cool? Let's see. A cyber deck. The hard suit for Sid. Would be pretty nice, actually. The destroyer. Shotgun would be pretty cool. 1 juice token, which skips all IC reactions. Next time you take an action, buff expires if all tokens are used or after 3 turns. This would be for our guy. Mass driver. Oh. Some cool stuff in here, but a lot of it's so expensive. My dog is scared. Scared of our thunderstorm outside. I think my internet might be going out soon, so I definitely have to end this recording as soon as possible. Let's go for checking this conversation out for the Warner-Braun, and then that's our entire event queue cleared for this episode. Firebird Melnick. I've got a tip on a vulnerable new Warner-Braun operational site. Perfect target for a scav raid. To get up and running in New Boston, they're buying and taking over thousands of properties across the urban core. The treaty limits their staff and military headcount. It's like the other core designed it to keep Warner-Braun weak. It won't last too long. They're allowed to bring over more staff and soldiers every month. Yeah, it's a hot tip. That's all it is. All the hard work would be in your hands. But with the intel, you could mount your own raid and extract some valuable gear. And what would we owe you? This one's free. If you pull it off, you'd be making me look good. Offered a raid. We won't be paid, but we can make our own profit by stealing from the site. So our first raid. Oh, okay. I haven't seen raid before. That sounds scary. So maybe what we'll do, we're gonna build let's build the nanofab for 300k. Let's check to see if we have any file sets to sell. Almost. We're getting there. We're missing dossier 3, missing research report 3. Okay, cool. We're missing personnel files 1, research report 1, report 5. We can replace it with this one, a basic one. So maybe if we have spares, we could, let's see. So we can sell research report 5. We can sell patient dossiers 2, all of them. Okay, hold on, sorry, I keep clicking in and out. Patient dossiers 1. This is 2. We can sell this. Let's sell it to Firebird, sure. All of them. And a patient dossiers 2. Because we have multiples of those. Research reports 5. Alright. It was the basic one because we have a better one. Research report 1. So we'll sell number 1. And we'll sell number 5. Someone paying 17k for this. Oof. Oh, it's 4 favors. Oh, it's no favors. Okay. Yeah, Firebird can get everything. Tosca maybe? Influence 80%. I don't really mess with Tosca. But you know what? Sure. Why not? Alright, Dr. Sevenfold, part 5, part 1. Cool. We got 145k. And I think we'll use that money to go buy ourselves that hard suit. 110. Origami Joe. Bro, can you give us like a deal or something? Like, give us something, brother. Less initiative. Pressure points 1. Ballistic is higher. It's really not that much of a gain, I don't think, though. Maybe it's not worth buying that. Let's take a look at the weapons instead. I think we already have a slugger for Sid. That's the gun he's currently using. I'm gonna sniper rifle, shotgun heavy. This is a gun he doesn't have. There's more damage. Let's compare it. Actually, no, we don't need to compare. Let's go to our actual guns. We have the level 1 slugger. Damage is 150. Yeah. His gun is a little hard to beat. We have anything to attach to it though. Maybe we can buy him an optic for his revolver. Guess maybe an optic for Atlanta's gun would be good. You have a vent here, max range. Sure. Let's see. An optic for the SMG. Let's go see if we can find something like that. Weapons, weapon mods. A sniper scope. Pistols with SMG optic. Bam. 12k in one favor. That's the one. We got us a scope. And then let's see. Pistol body mod. Reload size +1. More damage and more armor shred. E-rifle and railgun. Ooh. Rare pistol body mod. Plus accuracy minus recoil. I mean, if it's rare, get that to me. Alright, Sid, let's boost you up. So we got this. And we got this. So now your gun is souped up. And I don't think we have anything else. But I believe the next mission will take Soren out. Because we haven't used him for a while. Maybe we'll try Sonya, we'll see. But for the raid though, I don't know. It worries me because it sounds scary. Also, I think this gun does do more damage than his slugger. It's a level 2 revolver. Yeah, I think it does more. So let's buy that from Origami Joe. And that's it. We're down to 65k. I think that's okay to stop for our buying there. Go to the barracks. Sid, we're gonna take off everything we just put on. Okay, now we have the slugger and the mauler. So let's compare to this gun. Okay. Slugger compared to the mauler. It's less damage, less pure, less armor shred. Now mauler compared to let's equip this, and then let's check. Let's compare it to the slugger. Okay, I think I'm not reading that right. It's a better gun. Let's just say it's a better gun. Let's just stop messing around with it. That's the best we can do. He's got all of his gear right there. Yeah, and also his name, by the way. Mix for Texas Mexus. Okay, and then we have a pending heist. We're gonna let everyone chill for a little while. Hype limit break. A single upgrade. Ooh. One charge of a nice talent to reroll the options available. Ooh. Increase loyalty score by plus 10%. Loyalty above 60% opens up additional bonus options with gaining 100% hype and new positive story options. For 30 days, gains a constant buff. Built-in armor, kinetic armor, constant buff plus 2 initiative plus 10% XP gained. Ooh. No, I like this. Increase the loyalty. I want loyalty. Yeah. That is awesome. So now Dade is more loyal. Yeah, I like that. I think we're ready, guys. We're gonna do a raid in the next mission. thank you for watching. I don't know how long I've been recording for. It's been a long time. I had a lot of fun. Got to do some hacking, got a whole bunch of rewards, made a whole lot of money, and now we're moving things along. We're gonna next episode we're gonna have ourselves a nanofab, hopefully craft some things. We have the upgraded nano scrubbers, so it should be good. And yeah, let's also start clearing out a room for our next base. Let's do the cheaper one. We'll do, yeah, just that one for now. And yeah, thank you for watching. This was very good. As always, this game is super fun. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.